Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Last December 3, we commemorated the International Day of Persons with Disabilities. And on this occasion, I rise on a matter of profound personal significance. One that resonates not only to me, but with countless Filipino families across our nations. This issue has deeply shaped my perspective on governance, public service, and my advocacy for inclusion. Namely, the welfare and the rights of persons with disabilities, particularly neurodivergent individuals and those with intellectual and developmental disabilities, or IDDs. The World Health Organization estimates that 1.3 billion people experience significant disability, almost 1 in every 6. As of today, the Philippines has approximately 2.47 million persons with disabilities. At hindi na po kinakayang makasabay ng gobyerno sa patuloy na pagtaas nito. Both the national and local governments are lagging behind. Our policies, services, programs, and infrastructures have not caught up with the realities families now face. While various social amelioration programs across the government agencies are directed towards persons with disabilities, this remains insufficient to meet their daily needs. Even more pressing is the lack of adequate programs and support specifically for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities and their families. The disparity becomes even greater when we ask what programs exist for people on this spectrum. The truth is, we still have no dedicated, lifelong initiatives built specifically for them. Their needs are unique and must be continuous, yet our policy landscape offers little beyond childhood and schooling. While the Inclusive Learning Resource Centers ensures that all learners with disabilities have access to inclusive, culture-responsive, and learner-centered education from early childhood to the transition age of up to 25 years old. Pero bawat magulang na nakakausap ko, isa-isa ang paulit-ulit na tinatanong, anong mangyayari pagkatapos nun? What happens after they reach 25 years old? More than the readiness of the learners, is the community ready? Are the policies ready? Is the job market ready? Is the Philippines ready? And as a parent of child with intellectual and developmental needs, I carry the same question every day. Kapag nauna kami, ano mangyayari sa anak namin? Mr. Speaker, this is precisely why this representation has filed several measures and will continue to file more to strengthen and improve the policies we currently have. It is not just about advocating for the right to education or healthcare. It is all about creating a system that genuinely includes and empowers those who are often left out of the conversation. We aim to provide a holistic approach, the welfare of individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, by focusing on 3 critical areas. Number 1, the support services. We must ensure that families have access to essential services such as early intervention, physical and occupational therapies, mental health support, and other specialized care. Our children need professionals who are trained to address their developmental needs and help them unlock their full potential. And we need to make sure these services are accessible to all, especially those in the rural areas and the underserved areas. Let us also not forget the parents and families of individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. They too need support. Raising children with IDD is no small feat, and parents must be equipped with knowledge and skills to guide and support them effectively. In many ways, the parents hold the key to ensuring that these children not only cope, but truly thrive. Number 2, the social protection. For many families of children with disabilities, most especially individuals with IDDs, there is a constant worry about their future. What happens when their parents are no longer around? What happens when they are unable to care for themselves? This is why we need stronger social protection programs, including health benefits, financial assistance, and safety nets that cater specifically to individuals with developmental disabilities. We must establish a national neurodevelopmental care plan anchored by a dedicated committee on neurodevelopmental disorder under the National Council on Disability Affairs. This will provide the comprehensive roadmap encompassing prevention, screening, early detection, diagnosis, intervention, habilitation, rehabilitation, inclusive education, employment, social protection, and community integration for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. It is essential that the evolution of these programs be closely supervised, with particular attention to addressing critical needs, such as ensuring the competitiveness and sustainability of support, and the allied health services within the public sector compared to private practice. Number 3, livelihood and community readiness. PWDs deserve the opportunity to be fully integrated into society. We owe this to them. They are not only capable of learning and contributing to society, but they also have valuable skills that can help them lead independent lives. We need to provide more avenues for job opportunities, vocational training, and financial literacy that will enable them to become self-sufficient and active members of the workforce. Mr. Speaker, these are not just ideas. They are commitments I have made, especially to the families affected by disabilities. I firmly believe that through legislation and a steadfast commitment to inclusive policies, we can build a society where every Filipino, regardless of ability, disability, inability, or whatever prefix and suffix they have, is empowered to live their best life. Mr. Speaker, this might be a distant reality for many, but this is now a lived reality in our city. Allow me, Mr. Speaker, to applaud and boast a little on what we have done so far in the city of Valenzuela. We take immense pride in our LGU-ran and fully funded Valenzuela Special Education Center, or VALSPED, a pioneering institution that stands as one of the country's most comprehensive government-operated facilities dedicated to children with special needs and individuals with intellectual developmental disabilities. Allow me, Mr. Speaker, to show you a video tour of our VALSPED.
Pasok tayo sa Valsted at ituturo ko kayo.
Ang VALSPED ay naging tahanan na para sa maraming pamilyang Valenzuelano. Maraming buhay ang nabago at pamilya na pagbuklod-buklod. May ilan pong kwento na gusto kong ibahagi sa inyo.
Nung nakikita mo yung mga bata na nagtatakbuhan, yung anak ko nandun lang. Tanong pa niya minsan, Mama, bakit sila takbo? Ako nandito lang.
Naka-enroll po yung anak ko dito sa Valsped. Ang diagnosis po sa kanya is cerebral palsy. Physical therapy po. Mag-almost 2 years na po siya dito sa Valsped. Nakakatulong po siya sa pagte-therapy ng anak ko. At the same time po, syempre po, mahal po ang PT sa mga private clinic. So, dito po libre lang. Malaking bagay po yun sa amin na minimum wage lang po ang kinikita ng partner.
Ang anak ko po ay si Jana Amira. Diagnosed po siya ng Autism Spectrum Disorder Level 2. Dati po hindi pa po siya marunong makipag-communicate eh. Hindi po rin siya marunong magsalita pa. Pero with the help po ng mga therapies, nung napansin ko po namin mga pagbabago sa kanya, talagang teary-eyed po ako pag nababalikan ko po kasi laki po ng pinagdaanan din namin. Ang mabibigay ko po siguro ng recommendation is yung madagdagan po yung therapist po bawat may mga bawat spectrum po ng mga bata.
For many families in Valenzuela, the center has become a genuine safe space, providing not only services, but an inclusive community where everyone, regardless of ability, is given a chance to grow and thrive. And it has resulted in many inspiring stories. Nariyan po si Ruel, because of his golden voice, nakasama sa Itbulaga The Clones and was one of the finalists. Si Jana, part-time painter and store attendant po sa Uniqlo. At si Rafael, VALSPED student who graduated valedictorian in Lawang Bato Elementary School and currently pursuing his dream to be an electrical engineer, studying in Pamantasan, Lungsod ng Valenzuela. These stories prove that with the proper support, they do not just participate. They excel, they inspire, they uplift entire communities. Mr. Speaker, Our action today will confront the impending challenges faced by this sector, challenges that echo in the lives of countless struggling families. I am confident that together we can build on this success and expand them across the nation. We already have foundations. We already have ILRC law. We have SPED centers. What we lack is a sustained support system to make this truly effective. This is why one of the key measures I'm advancing is a bill to raise the salary of our allied medical professionals. They are our frontliners in this vital endeavor. They are the ones who help our children speak, move, adapt, and thrive. Together with our special education teachers, they serve as the instruments through which extended programs can be carried out and sustained in every home. These measures will not only provide them with incentive to continue their individual work, but will also equip them with the tools and support they need to persevere in this cause. Mr. Speaker, this measure forms part of a much bigger mission to build a system where no family feels they have to fight alone, where services are not a privilege but a guarantee, and where every child is supported from early childhood to adulthood. Our goal is not to simply provide services, but to build a continuum of care that follows every child, every youth, and every adult with developmental disabilities throughout their lifetime. This is the foundation we must lay if we want real, lasting change. Mr. Speaker, dear colleagues, the challenge before us is real, immediate, and growing faster than our capacity to respond. Without action, the gaps in services, the shortage of professionals, and the absence of lifelong support for individuals with neurodivergent disabilities and intellectual and developmental disabilities will only widen, leaving families and communities to carry the strain. Our response to this matter must be timely. Mr. Speaker, I appeal for the support of my colleagues to help champion this cause and close the gaps. Even now, we must keep pace with the growing number of individuals with developmental disabilities so that the programs and system are ready to meet their needs in the near future. We need to act with purpose today so we can build a Philippines where individuals with developmental disabilities can thrive and where families are assured of lasting support throughout life. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Kinatawan ng Valenzuela ay bukas sa ilang mga katanungan.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. I'm open.
Thank you po. Una, nagpapasalamat po ang kinatawang ito sa mga binigkas ng ating kaibigan. Napapanahon po ang issue na ito at kanina napanood po natin sa video presentation na marami po sa mga magulang ng mga bata na may IDDs ay mga ordinaryong mga manggagawa na humahanap ng mga kapamaraanan para makapag-afford ng therapy at long-term care. Paano po nakikita ng ating kaibigan, kinatawan ng Valenzuela, na makagagalaw ang Kongreso para mapatibay po yung suporta para sa mga pamilyang ito nang sa gayon ay hindi nila masolo o solong buhatin yung gastusin sa therapy ng mga batang may IDDs?
Mr. Speaker, una, ang trabaho natin sa Kongreso ay mag-pass ng legislation. Pwede tayong magpaso ng legislation na magkakaroon ng holistic review and overview sa people with neurodiversity disorder. At through that committee, mababantayan na natin kung ano yung mga pangangailangan nila, yung mga dapat natin gawin, kagaya ng mga tulungan yung mga allied health workers na magkaroon ng better competitive wages versus the private practice. Sa ganun pamamaraan, matutulungan natin yung mga families na umaasa dito sa local services natin.
Maraming salamat po sa ating kaibigan, kinatawan ng Valenzuela. Nabanggit na rin po ng kinatawan yung patungkol sa ikalawang katanungan ko na meron talagang shortage sa mga therapist at mga SPED professionals at meron talagang pangangailangan na itaas natin yung suporta at yung maging competitive itong ating mga SPED professionals pagdating dun sa sahod at suporta na kanilang natatanggap. Mr. Speaker, dahil po dito, ang kinatawan po ng Kamanggagawa Party List ay tumitindig upang magpahayag ng buong suporta sa privilege speech ng ating kaibigan, ang kagalang-galang na kinatawang Kenneth Gatchalian. His message highlights the real struggles of families caring for children with IDDs, many of them workers who simply want a fair chance to access the services their children need. We believe there is an urgent need to improve government programs, strengthen social protection, and ensure we have enough trained therapists and SPED teachers to support these families. Kamanggagawa Party List stands with the gentleman in pushing for policies that ensure no child and no family is left behind. We thank him for raising this important issue. Yun lamang po, Mr. Speaker. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Majority Leader. since there's no other member who wish to interpolate, I move to revert the speech of Honorable Gatchalian as well as the interpellation of Honorable San Fernando to the Committee on Rules for its appropriate action.